And when you start, there we go.
No, no,
Okay.
no, Mr. Gary. So yeah, like I was saying, like I rubbed all the cream on,
Okay.
and then Pity came and
You put it. You put
rubbing
it.
me too.
You get it in all the nooks and the crannies.
Most of them. I
All right.
mean,
Well,
you can never get 100% coverage, can you? But
that's true, but it's all about the effort. That's all. We don't want
it's it,
anybody chafing. We can't have any chafing on the stream.
oh, I don't want to shave.
No, no.
Oh no, oh, just absolutely not, Mr. Gary. Absolutely not. No,
I
no
do have
chafing here.
a nice collection of various salves, creams, and jellies. So say when the party's ready to roll. So
I knew it.
I knew you.
I'm Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that warm. Unless it's Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that warm. Unless it's Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being, but I'm not a human. I'm a monkey lizard. And don't forget, monkey lizards have feelings, because time does follow us.
It sure does. It
It
sure does.
does. It does. It does. Oh, it does, Gary. It really does.
That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. Welcome to Monkey Lizard Hangouts. We're back every
Back.
Monday. We're back. We're slightly later today. But we're still here. We're thriving. We're going for it. I am your host, Bob Rum. And introducing first, I apologize, Mr. Gary. He insists on being introduced first. He is a DJ, a producer, a toy and video game collector, an average jester. Some say he's an incredible lover, and he's the director of the Monkey-Lizard Register and the leader of the KoWaKiaN MoNKey-LiZaRD army. Salacious Rum. Oh, I'm back. I'm back.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that stunning introduction, Rum. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I'm a registered member of the Salacious Rum Army. I'm not sure what that means.
He hasn't introduced you yet.
No.
I was introducing me.
Give him a little preface. Yeah, the host gets the kudos.
I get it. I get it. I get it. I'm getting the first. I'm in first. But Bob, who we got? Who we got? Our special guest needs little introduction. He is a YouTuber, a toy hunter, a comic reader and collector, and the finder of lost antiquities.
There it is.
He is also famously known to have come lower in the NFL Fantasy League than Salacious's team, the Monkey Lizard Eye Pluckers, despite the fact that Salacious's team was selected all from players that had rude names. Did you know that?
I did know that. Yes,
that was last year.
Trying to forget last year.
Please give it up. The Gary's Grails.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you.
Welcome.
It is a pleasure to be invited on your show. It's been a long time coming, no pun intended, but I'm happy to be here, and let's do the thing.
Doing the thing, Gary. We're doing it. It's about time we got you on. We're doing it. We're going to do it together. So, well.
Let's hope our timing is on.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's Gary's YouTube channel. Look,
there it is, right there. Gary's Grails. Thank you.
And it's linked in the description. So we need you to just go and sub to it. Give me some sub love,
please. Just one little click of a button.
Just a sub love, bit of sub love.
What could be simpler?
Just a little touch, little woohoo.
Be gentle.
Be gentle. Right. Thank you for joining us, everybody, for Monkey Lizard Hangout. Now, before we get started, it's a bit of a tradition that we welcome in the Monkey Lizard Army. into the chat. We've never done this at 10 o'clock, so I'm hoping there's still some of the English brigade about. There's definitely some of our folks from across the Atlantic. So if I call them out, will you help Salacious greet them in, Mr. Gary?
Absolutely.
Where we got, Bob? Mr. Gerard is here.
Gerard Kane. Hey, what's up, Gerard? Thanks for coming.
How you doing? Mr. Gerard and his lovely wife, Miriam. G-Force is here.
G-Force. What's up, buddy?
My executive special assistant is here.
He's awesome.
G-Force. Wow. Well, I mean...
Well, he's okay.
Yeah, he has his moments.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll give him like a 2.5 out of 5. How's that?
Yeah, generous. Yeah.
Generous. Okay.
Mr. B's here.
Mr. B. Mr. B.
Mr. B. He's a gentleman and a scholar. Mr. B's bought me a present. He's bought me he's bought me a Gadsden flag because I like the snake.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I like Americana. He's sending me this. He's sending me to go on the wall. So. Gilster!
Of course, there's Gilster.
Gilster's coming on soon. Gilster's coming on. Gilster's coming on soon.
All right.
So.
Wow,
it's so big.
It is so big. It's Greedo in the Speedo. Hey, Ben, buddy. Good to see you. Or good to see your name anyway in your comments.
There's his new package look in his avatar.
Yeah. You could call us. You can call us FedEx and UPS, Greedo, because we're getting ready to handle your package.
Do you know there's pictures of my face on those pants?
Yeah.
There is.
I smell a lawsuit.
Hail the MoNKey-LiZaRD army!
DPSW, the escape pod. Yay,
I wonder if that's Luna Girl. I wonder if Luna Girl's.
I don't know.
Could be.
I see more familiar names in that list.
Geekstra.
There's one right there. What's up, Dino? Let's do this.
Good. Hold on. Go on, Gary. Let's do it together.
High five you. Oh, wrong way.
No, we're doing the arm. No, we're flexing.
We're doing the Geekstra. I think I just pulled something.
Yeah. That was my willy.
That's what she said. All right. It already went off the rails at 5:09.
There's Miriam.
Miriam, hello.
The lovely Miriam. Oh, nobody goes lower than low bar.
Nobody does. How low can you go? How low can you go?
He can go pretty low.
Pretty low.
General Jumpy's in the house.
I don't know who that is, but welcome, Jumpy McClunky.
Jumpy McClunky. He's one of my generals.
Okay, that's nice to know.
Yeah,
salute you, sir.
Yeah, he came to the NEC Toy Fair yesterday.
Oh, sweet.
He bought me a present. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, absolutely. Can you show it on camera?
Bob, put it on screen.
Uh-oh.
He brought us a Mr. Blobby lemonade can from the 90s. Wow. This is a piece of British history.
That's the gift that keeps on giving.
Didn't even know this existed. So
well, there you go. One of one.
Yeah. This is going. Yeah. This is going straight in the Blobby collection. So thank you ever so much, Mr. Blobby. Mr. Blobby, Mr. Jumpy. Very, very good of you. Very thoughtful. He knows we collect Blobby merch. So.
And we're back.
JJ.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, super. Oh,
double donation.
He says Gary picks a video, so you got to pick a video. So you can have. I'll tell you the video. Thank you, Double J. We'll tell you the videos. You can either have. Beach volleyball, monkey dog riding, monkey pizza lover, monkey poo. Let's have a look at your rude bits. The reflective monkey.
Jesus, that's a lot of choices.
Geek Strong's little P. Bambino, the lap dancing monkey-lizard.
Wow.
That's Dino. That's Tino.
Probably no, it wasn't. All right, how about can we go monkey pizza lover since that's one I remember?
Monkey pizza lover. Good choice.
Is that a good one?
Good choice. Thank you, JJ.
Yeah, thanks.
This is monkey pizza lover. Bob, monkey pizza lover.
that monkey was rocking skinny jeans and tennis shoes. It's awesome.
Thank you, Double J. Thank you so much.
Thanks, John.
Thank you, JJ. Thank you.
Who else?
Pod Racing Palpatine.
Pod Racing Palpatine.
The Emperor. What is thy bidding, my master?
He's neither early nor is he late. He arrives precisely when he is supposed to. All right, no argument there, pal. You got it. I just called him pal.
That's all right. That's all right. Well, as in, good like pun. he's like your pal, and he's also the palp.
Yeah.
It's very good. Very good. Right, you survived. You survived. Are you ready for the first segment?
Let's do it.
We want to get to know you, but not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, but not in a dirty way. We want to get to know you, not in a pervy way. We want to get to know you, not in a dirty way.
All right.
Oh.
I'm ready to answer questions. I'm an open book.
I've been slaving over these questions all week.
What do you want to know?
Right, I'm a lifelong learner, and I've been learning about how people greet each other in different places.
Okay.
In New Zealand, Darth Rock told me they do the nose rub. In Limerick, Mr. Brian's Action Toys told me they punch each other, ride a kebab, eat a kebab, and then ride horses. Where are you from, and how do they greet each other in your place?
I've been from a lot of places. I was born here in Virginia. I was raised as a young man up in New Hampshire.
Oh.
And then I spent 35 years down in Florida, and now I'm back in Virginia again. So the greetings kind of vary. Usually it's just a, hey, how you doing? Up north, how you doing? How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
Down south, it's how y'all, what's up, y'all?
Y'all.
Here in Virginia, it's just standard, hey, what's up?
P.
Sometimes followed by, picking the crotch.
Any bodily contacts, Mr. Gary?
No, not if you can help it. If you're doing it right, no. You just say, hey, and you get the hell out of there,
Hey, get out of Dodge.
Yeah.
Get out of Dodge. Yeah.
East Coast.
Cool's joined us.
East Coast, yo.
East Coast. No gang signs, please.
Oh, sorry.
Now then, let's get the obvious out of the way. It's a real privilege to be with you, because I always respect my elders. How many world wars exactly have you lived through?
That's just the Vietnam War. I was alive for that.
Oh,
so as you can see, I've taken great care of myself.
Yeah,
and,
I can see.
Yeah, it's not the years; it's the mileage. Indiana Jones said.
You might be the oldest one I've ever had on here.
I think I am, and when people talk ages and stuff, I'm always the oldest. I think I've had a couple of 59, 60-year-olds, but I'll be 63 in December. So no matter what happens, I keep on ticking.
God. Do you know what we call 63-year-olds in England?
What?
I can't call it you though, because you don't qualify. Well, you do qualify, but you kind of don't.
Okay, well, what is it?
Cottonheads.
Okay.
That's a nice word. It's a nice thing to say, like, oh, look at bless the old cottonhead. But I can't call that you because you.
Well, thanks. I'll take that as a badge of honor.
But I tell you what, you have got good skin.
Yeah,
I think I know why. Like from our conversation earlier, how do you use like any special creams or anything?
I tell you, I have an extensive collection of salves, creams, and jellies. But I'm Irish, Italian, and Greek. So the Italian and Greek side of me has the olive skin. So I take the sun really well. I tan real easy. And that's pretty much the only thing I got going for me.
Well, you got some Latin in you. You got a bit of Latin in you.
That's another story. A little Latin in me,
Yeah,
Moving on.
If you've got a bit of Italian in you, you've got a bit of Latin in you, and a bit of Latin blood.
Yeah.
No.
So that's how I managed to be so old. Toy
So-
lines. Okay.
Gonna say because you've got like a very, you've got definitely got you definitely, moisturize, that you've
You know,
done.
what didn't stop the hair from falling out 10 years ago.
No, but ain't that you ain't got like a wrinkly head like like some people have got like really wrinkly heads.
Yeah, yeah.
Yours
Looks
is quite smooth. Yours
uncooked
is
hot
quite
dog.
smooth. I bet you're good at swimming because I bet you're quite
I swim like a fish. Yep, that's true.
Yeah, I bet you do. Yeah. I thought that. I thought I looked at you and I thought I bet he's good at doing bombs or diving.
I'm not so much with the high diving, but I can just know off the diving board or whatever. Yeah,
Streamlined. I reckon.
I'm better on top of the water than under it.
Oh, okay. Right, what toy lines did you like when you were a kid? They must have been quite different back then. So, what did you have, like whistles or tin animals or?
Yeah, we just basically got up Christmas morning and went underneath the cactus, and there were just a couple of rocks. We banged those together, and that was big fun. And then we banged them hard, and we made smaller rocks, so we had more toys. No, for me, I grew up in the '60s. Like I said, I was born in 1960. This is going to make the vintage collectors cry. I had two original GI Joes with the the flock hair and the dog tag and everything in the Jeep. I don't know what became of them, but I loved those GI Joes. Yeah, that was.
We called them Action Man in England.
Yes, that's right. I've heard Mark say that before. Yeah.
There were rumors about where the hair came from.
Uganda.
Well, it was rumored.
I meant imported from Australia. That's what I meant.
Oh, down under.
Yeah.
Because it was kind of like wispy, wasn't it? Kind of like a bit, a bit.
It was, yeah. Somebody started to fall out. I remember on the one Joe. Yeah, that was the first toy line that I can remember collecting. I don't look my age. Well, thank you, Gerard. Thank you.
It's the skin. It's that lotion. Those lotions.
I'm telling you, apply it generously. It puts the lotion in the basket, or it gets the hose again.
He applies it liberally.
Liberally, vigorously.
Vigorously and liberally. Rebels is here.
Oh, hey, what's up, Rebels? Can I stop for 1 second? I got to show you. Right when I got home, bro, came in the mail.
Oh, look at that!
Just came in the mail today. Right. So thank you, Ed. Love you, buddy.
Check this out. Check this out, then, Gary.
All right. Nice. What do those do? Yeah, that's awesome. He's bringing back the happy hour. That'd be cool.
There you go.
Or something similar.
There you go. Rebels, no rules.
Oh, let's see. So did I answer that question? Yeah, G.I. Joe was definitely. I had a plastic. Does anybody remember the show Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea?
I remember like 20,000 Leagues Beneath the Sea.
It was the ship was called the Sea View, and I had that at one point, a plastic toy of that with the little mini sub that came out of the bottom, and yeah, that was a lot of fun during tub time. And but don't know what happened to any of that stuff when I was a kid. He actually thought I was older than that. Damn you, Dean.
When you had tub time, did you ever play up Periscope?
Oh, all the time. Yeah, you get some suds going, and hot tub times, and you can imagine how we got the bubbles going. That ended up bad every time, almost every time.
Bob used to like playing up Periscope.
Yeah.
So when exactly did you start collecting, Mr. Gary?
It was comics for me first.
Oh.
And that was probably in the early 70s is when I started buying comics to collect. And I actually opened a comic shop in Florida that I had for about 4 years. Yeah, I became a retailer for a little bit.
What were your favorite comics? What are your favorite lines?
It's always been the staple stuff: X-Men, Batman, Superman, Spider-Man. I like the main. I got into Walking Dead when it started. I have every issue of those. I have the original Turtles, the black and white versions. I got those. Yeah, those are worth some money. And
is that somebody Eastman, wasn't it? What's his name?
Yeah, Eastman and Laird. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And the Walking Dead comics are pulling quite a pretty penny nowadays. The originals.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I got stuff. I sold the comic shop to buy a house. I'd gotten married. My wife at the time got pregnant. And that's my fault too. And
you seeded her.
I planted my demon seed, and then we sold the store to buy our first house, so that's how I got out of that. Yeah.
Oh.
So
Collecting
now
here.
it's for me. It's action figures and kind of all over the place. I mean, you can see behind me. This was Star Wars. I've got some sideshow statue. That's a unlicensed piece there. That Nightcrawler behind me. It's Marvel Legends. It's NECA. Always at my Jaws. I love Jaws. For those of you that don't know me, a little bit of wrestling. I've got some 1/10 scale Iron Studios statues of Avengers. You can't see there against that wall over there. And I have about 6,000 Blu-rays. So that's I'm always with collecting. That's my problem. I need to focus more and just I don't have any more room.
Focus. Bob has a problem with focus. Don't worry, you're all right. You're all right. You're in good company.
What is
I
it
like
about
Bob.
Jaws?
You're a big Jaws fan. So what is it about Jaws that you like? Is it that hot little blonde? Is it? Hold on, I've got to answer the question.
Chrissy? Yeah. Hold
on, let me finish the question. You're jumping ahead. You got to let me do the questions.
The hot little blonde chick.
All right, like Bob, you're a big Jaws fan. What is it about Jaws that you like? Is it that hot little blonde chick he dates in outer space?
No, but I used to live in New England. I lived in Hampton Beach, and it was not far from where Jaws took place in Amity, where they filmed it up there in Martha's Vineyard. It was right there. So I swam in those waters, and it was a big deal when that movie opened. I remember the entrance to the theater. They had a big giant, the shark opening. It surrounded the door, so you actually had to walk into the mouth of the shark to get into the theater. It was cool. And I saw it then probably 10 or 12 times, when it first opened, and I was just hooked. I've seen it 1,000 times, at least 1,000 times.
Good pun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hooked. Bob likes beaches, so he's fascinated by Jaws. What kind of Jaws stuff have you got then?
Where do I start? I've got the original signature collection, unopened laser disc with about 20 minutes of extra foot. I've never even opened. I don't have a laser disc player, but I have it. I've got the McFarlane 3D Jaws poster, the wall hanging. So everything's in 3D. That's sitting right there. My kids for my birthday years ago got me a set of tiger shark Jaws. What kind of shark? A tiger shark. A what? I got a set of those sitting over there. Jaws lunchbox, Jaws keychains. I worked at Regal Theaters for a long time back in the day, and I have all their employees have a favorite movie. Of course, mine's Jaws, so I have that name tag there. Just someone gave me a pair of Jaws socks at a convention years ago. I actually cosplayed as Quint a couple of times, and I hosted Jaws trivia at a convention here in Virginia called All Star Comic-Con. So that's been fun. So Jaws has always been and always will be a little part of my life. So, and thank you, Collecting Star Wars. It is great to see me. I'm happy to be on the show. Thank you so much.
Hampton Beach. You lived in New England. Like named after England.
Seabrook, New Hampshire, and I'm sure Dean knows what I'm talking about. But yeah,
Hampshire's in England as well.
There's a Hampshire, England. Yeah, see, look at that.
Yeah. And it's down by the coast. It's in the south. It's our south coast as well.
Okay. Yeah. So, and I'm always looking for new stuff, Jaws stuff. I got a bunch of buttons and pins, and I'm always on the hunt for something to add to the shrine. So.
Needs more stuff.
I've got a Narragansett can, that Quint's beer, Funko Pops, anything Jaws related. I'm on board. So.
I like that, Quint. Now, have you ever seen a shark before? Because if you have, I need to know. Have they got willies? Because I ain't never seen one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I did see one, but I ain't seen the willy. Have they got them?
I have seen one. I worked as a kid, when 13 and 14 years old, on a charter boat on the weekends. But I was just we're taking guys out to go fishing, and I was basically the guy that baited the hooks and then cleaned up the deck when they threw up. And I did see a small. The captain said it was a white, but it was maybe 6 foot long that just cruised when somebody was pulling up a fish onto the boat, and the shark made a grab at it and took a big chunk out of it. Nobody's in the water. So that was the closest I've come in person besides aquariums. No, I did not see the willy.
Where are they? They must have them because
nobody freed it.
Free.
All right. Question: Geek Strong.
Do you have? He says, "Have you got the McFarlane Orca?"
I did.
Oh, he's got it, any. That's why he's saying it.
Yeah, well, I know, but you know what? I did have it, and it got destroyed during a move, and I was pissed. It destroyed. Not fixable. I would have tried to glue it back together, but the hull shattered. It was just gone. I've got the Shark and Quint in a box somewhere over there that I kept that part of it, but sadly, that thing goes for so much money now. I haven't rebought it yet. So,
God damn you, Quint.
And I do call myself a Jaws collector.
Right? Would you ride a shark? Because if you did, I could ride a dolphin, and we could have a race.
Well, I've pet dolphins before, not the Miami dolphin. I have met a few of those. I don't think you can ride a shark.
You've met
but
a
I
dolphin?
would go in a cage. I would go in a shark cage in a second.
What?
One of those dives. Yeah, it's not like the movie. He's not going to come busting through, and I have to
Well, you're
escape from the
quick
top.
you're quick underwater because you ain't got any hair, so
Yeah.
you could probably swim away quickly.
Well, I don't think I'm going to outswim a great white, but it would be fun to try once, and then it'd be a hell of a story for someone else. So.
Apparently, all
That'd
you
be
got to
gay.
do is like bang it on its nose, and then it'll go away.
That's it. Yeah. Supposedly that's all you can do. If you rub a shark from nose to tail, it's smooth, but if you go against the grain, you use your hands
Whoa!
on their skin. Yeah. So you got to be careful when you give them that, rub
That's
down.
a bit like Pilly Yum Yum's herpes rash.
Exactly.
Don't advise you touching it. Wear gloves, though. I would. Careful.
What's he doing? I'm reading
Right.
the chat.
Other than Jaws, what other things do you like to collect? But please, no sexy toy talk, because this is a respectable channel.
Oh, of course it is. Yes. Well, I think I kind of some Marvel Legends, NECA. I like the Universal Monster series stuff.
What about? Are all your toys modern toys, Mr. Gary, or do you like vintage
Yeah,
ones?
and they really are. Because, like I said, back in the day, it was comics for me, and then I really didn't get into the toy thing until about 8 years ago, to be honest. Yeah, so it's.
So you don't go around looking for old toys, then you just buy new ones.
Yeah, I mean, I have been to a couple of vintage shops, and one Grail, no pun intended, I like to get a hold of would be the original.
Don't tell me
Kenner.
that, because that's one of the questions.
Oh,
you keep answering future questions.
it's like I have ESPN or something.
All right, go and answer it then. One of the questions is, what is your Grail items?
that I want or that I own. Both.
Isn't a Grail one that you ain't got?
Yeah, it would be that Kenner Millennium Falcon, the original, with complete
yeah.
in the box. That would be it. Yeah.
Probably the best toy ever made.
I think so. Yeah, I would love to have that.
Yeah, and affordable. They're not like you probably get a good one in a box for maybe I don't know, $120, $150.
No, I don't. Where have you seen that? Let me know. I'd jump on that.
That's well, you get one. You get one over here for that. So
Wow. Okay.
yeah,
Hangout.
Bob's got one. Bob paid less than that for his.
Did he?
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Yeah. Right. What is your biggest collection?
It would be my comic books.
Oh, how many you got, do you reckon?
I mean, I can tell you with long boxes that hold about 300 books, bagged and boarded. I've got about 37 of those. So whatever that math can.
Wow. How many's in them?
Like I said, it's about 300 in each box. The long boxes.
Wow.
So yeah, that's a pretty good.
Look,
I've got some of them here, some at the house, and some I have a climate-controlled storage unit about a mile down the road. And I keep the majority of them in there. So yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
Because humidity would kill them. Yeah.
Super awesome. John's got lots of them as well.
Nice. Yeah, we talked about that. Yep.
That'd be cool.
So that would be the bulk of my collection, but I'm got quite a action figure going. But I mean, I think last count there was like 400 and something. But I mean, people have got more. It's all right. You collect what you like, and like I said, I'm selective about the stuff. And hold on, I'm reading collecting with Cool's comment.
Cool says some sharks will hold you in their mouth and they'll carry you on a ride.
I've never encountered nor heard about such sharks. So if they're out there, I hope if I do ever see one in the wild, it's one of those.
Yeah. So Brett is basically advising people to get in a shark's mouth.
Yeah, you just kind of nibble on you like a puppy and take me back to the shore. That would be nice.
I'm not sure, Brett. That's sound like good advice to me.
G-Force is his wannabe oceanographer Matt Hooper here. The shark's nose very close to its mouth. Good luck. The sharks seem to be a theme.
He's counted for you. He's counted for you.
There it is, 19,000. Thank you, collecting.
Wow, 19,000 comics.
There's probably more than that in smaller boxes, but yeah, as far as large boxes, that's
you got 19,000 comics. That's
Yeah.
insane, Gary.
yeah, ridiculous. Yeah,
That's
silly.
insane.
It'll all
You
be
could
for my
choke-
boys.
You could choke a dozen donkeys on that.
Maybe 2 dozen.
Pete's here.
Pete, hey Pete, evening.
Pete's here. Pete goes Pizza Card Booter. He's got a YouTube channel. He goes Card Booter.
I've seen Pete. Yeah, I've seen some good stuff. Yeah.
Seen Pete. Rolo Bot's now in operation.
Now, Rolando, that's a name I haven't heard before. Is he Rolando? Are you new to the channel, to YouTube?
No, Rolando. He's a bot.
Yes, he is. He's definitely not human.
No, he's not. He's
I don't think I've been on. Well, it had to be a couple, but 9 out of 10 streams you go on, he's there. He's there, or he shows up. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a virus.
See, 37 boxes, 300 per box. We have a discrepancy.
Oh.
Now I'm down to 11,100 comics.
We need someone to adjudicate here.
Yeah. Somebody do the math.
We need someone to adjudicate because I can't count. So.
No, I can't count to 21 unless I'm naked. So
I'm the same. I have to be naked too. Maybe should we both get naked and then count together?
just do a comic inventory in the buff.
The numbers are the numbers. Imagine the viewer numbers, Gary. I'll go 50-50 on the ad revenue with you.
yeah. I'd turn my back and you'd be like teabagging my X-Men comics. I can't have that. I can't have that.
Duffster's here.
What's up, Duff, man? What's up?
Yeah, the old Duffy. All right, well, the chat's building up. We were up to 23 a minute ago, so that's good. That's good. Right. What is your most prized toy or collectible? You have to pick one.
I tell you what it is. It's not even a toy. It's a painting that my friend of mine named Kevin Bednarz did of Han Solo, and it's like a 2 by 3.5 foot, and it's a 1 of 1. I mean, he did it just for me. It was a commission piece. I just adore that thing.
Priceless.
Yeah, it is. It's just like that, and then really behind it, this Nightcrawler statue is a third party. It's licensed piece, and it's 1 of 40. 1 of 40, and I actually won that. I won it. So
I probably won it.
But yeah, that Han Solo picture. There's a picture of it on my Instagram. I put a photo of it up a while ago. If you're interested, guys, go check it out. But it's cool. It's from him in Force Awakens, so it's the older Han. Me.
Old Han. Right, Mr. Gary, when did you start your YouTube channel and why did you start it? Was it to get fringe benefits like the orgies?
Yeah, that was the main reason for all, the entrance to all the hip clubs and stuff. I started during 2 years ago at the tail end of COVID, actually, when the planet was still on its head, crazy, as we talked about before. And actually, my hours at work got scaled down. I went from 5 days a week to 2. And I was just bored out of my friggin' mind sitting here. And I had all this stuff. And I was watching other people's videos. And I said, well, let me get on Amazon and get a little cheap camera. And I've gone through like 10 mics iterations over the 2 years. That was really it. It was just out of boredom at first. And I really started liking it and trying to find my groove. I like doing the toy hunts because it gets me out, get some exercise. I walk probably about 5 miles a Saturday every time I go out and do that. So I need that. And but that's it. Yeah, that's how I started it. Yeah.
Well, now, good old people have got to like exercise, so that's good.
Yeah.
As your TV magically came on or something?
It's getting darker and it's a snow scene. So
snow scene.
It's Misery just came on IMC.
It's what?
The movie Misery. Yeah.
Oh, that's where they bashes his legs.
Yeah.
That's I don't like that. Well, I was going to say what things you do on your channel, but you keep answering other questions. So you do.
I'm very thorough.
Very,
it's primarily toy hunts. That's my thing. Every Saturday, I'll give you a fresh toy hunt, and then as I order things and things come in, Big Bad Toy Store or whatever, I call them overviews, not reviews. I don't give anything a score. I love it. I hate it. I just show you the thing, and then
Shows,
put all the pictures of everything I have on my Instagram channel. So.
shows them. It shows them. What's the best bargain you've ever found whilst you were on a toy hunt, then, or the rarest?
You know,
Oh,
I don't really know if I've really encountered any real bargains. I pay full retail for just
What?
about everything.
what?
Yeah.
You
I mean,
you go toy hunting and you pay full retail.
well, because sometimes that's part of the collector's book. When you see it, you got to have it. You play the long game on some things and you don't get them. They sell out.
Got to resist. You got to like close your eyes and go, and you got to close your
wink.
eyes and go nuclear war, nuclear war, nuclear war.
I took advantage of that Marvel Legends half off sale that just happened. I picked up some of those that I wouldn't have purchased otherwise.
Ooh.
So I got the Thor Destroyer set, the Hawkeye and the Sky Cycle. I can't remember what other ones, but anyway, I'll buy something full price if I see it. That's just how I am. Yeah, I'm rich.
BOE's here. BOE's here. The BOE's here. The goat boy's here.
The blacked out Ewoks. Hey all. Hey, what's up?
He's been on YouTube for years as the old BOE.
Nice.
Proper OG.
Nice.
Do you know why they call him Goat?
I do not.
Because he's got a long dangly nutsack to go click clack. He walks like a goat.
Check, please.
There's your YouTube channel. Look,
there it is, Rolando. Thank you, buddy.
Please go and sub to Gary's Grails. Go and give us some sub love.
Yeah, thank you. We just passed our 500 subscriber, so that took 2 years, and that's okay. I'm in no hurry. When we get to 1,000, we'll do a big giveaway, and I'll look forward to that. So appreciate your support. Really do.
Sub love. APD, and then if you're sub to Gary's Grail, give him some sub
Hello,
love.
Bambinos.
APD, it's good boys. It's good action man collector's old APD. Good action man collector. Right. What is your favorite episode in the hit documentary series Star Wars? And why is it most likely to be Return of the Jedi?
It is not Return of the Jedi, and it's not even Empire Strikes Back. It's A New Hope. It's episode 4 for me, because that was the first one,
Original.
And
or OG.
I saw it by accident the first time. Let me tell you how. My dad took me to a bunch of movies. I was 15 when Star Wars came out.
I was about to say, how old were you? About 30.
Yeah, I was 15, and I went with my father to go see a movie called The Bridge Too Far.
Ooh.
And we're sitting down. We're about 20 minutes into the movie, and the film broke. It's burned, and the screen went white. And the manager came down and said, "Look, we're gonna splice it. Just sit tight. Just be a few minutes." So we waited. They got it going again. About 5 minutes later, it did it again. So I'm like, I get up. It was a twin cinema, 2 theaters. I walked. Star Wars was playing in the other theater, and when I walked in, it was the scene in Tatooine when R2 and 3PO, go that way, see if I care. You'll be malfunctioning within a minute. You whatever. And I sat down, and I was just mesmerized by it. And the trash compactor scene came on, and I get a tap on the shoulder. It's my dad. He goes, "Where the hell you been?" I'm like, "Dad, this movie's friggin' awesome." And he'd already talked to the manager, and they gave us passes. So he finished watching this war movie. I watched Star Wars, and then he came in and we watched the next show on the house for the inconvenience. So I saw it twice, and that was how I got the Star Wars bug. There you go.
It's got a bug.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I like that trash compactor scene.
Right? Get on top of it.
They're dying.
That's
They're
what
dying.
you like.
I've killed them.
What was the name of the pressure release? What was the door?
We're in the detention center.
Was it 326-3827? Was that it? Somebody in the chat?
326.
Where are we? 326-3827. That sounds right.
That's it. That sounds good.
Let's call it that.
Right. Who is your favorite human and alien characters in Star Wars and why?
Human's easy. It's Han Solo. I know that's a popular answer that everybody says. But again, you got the painting. I got the picture up there. I took a stab at customizing the toy blasters back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So, and I've this is the original one. I guess remember this one. Can you see it? And it makes this one sounds better, but I think the other one looks better. But anyway, so Han Solo for the human. Aliens or Alien. and Chewie would be the sexy answer, of course. But I don't know. I think Jabba the Hutt is pretty damn cool.
What?
He made a great
What?
villain. I know it's personal for you. It didn't work out so well.
Yeah,
For, your boy. But yeah, I think that would be it.
a big slug.
Big slug.
Slimy.
Yeah.
Slimy he smells.
Gave Princess Leia a run for her money, didn't he?
She strangled him and his tongue fell out.
She sure did. She wasn't having it. Yeah.
We're having it. She fancied Salacious. She fancied Crumb.
That's right.
She kept giving him eyes.
He could have easily survived, by the way.
He did survive. What are you talking about? He escaped with Yana Del Gargan.
That should have been another movie in itself.
Return of the Six Boobies. Gaps here. General Gaps here. The general is here. He says, hello.
Hello. What's up? Gap after dark.
Palps says, we all know it's Max Rebo. What?
He's a talented whatever he was. I don't even know what species he was.
Right. Do you like your milk from the bottle, or do you like to go direct to the teat like Luke Skywalker does?
If I could go directly from the teat, I would try that, but I don't have any access to that island. So it's just going to be 2% from the grocery store.
What if you were sucking down on Yana Del Gargan? What teat would you go for? Would you go for top left, top middle, top right, middle left, middle right, bottom left, bottom middle, or bottom right?
If I'm facing him, I would start top left and work my way across, like eating corn.
Good technique.
Yeah, it's important.
Left to right. Left to right. Good technique, that.
Thanks.
Good technique. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Yeah, because you could, do a bit of cupping with the left hand, couldn't you?
I'm a lefty.
Would you be up for some rumpy pumpy with an alien? If so, which one?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind taking a run at that three boob chick from what was it? What was the movie with Arnold?
Total Recall.
Yeah, I mean, who's going to say no to that?
Yeah.
Or even the chick from
I got 5 kids to feed.
Yeah. What was the other one? The girl that was good looking, but she turned into the thing. The Tim Allen movie, the space. What about Galaxy Quest? Remember the girl was hot and then she got with the engineer and she fell down and the tentacles came up and the guy's like, oh, that's not right. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Likes a bit of tentacle love, eh?
Yeah,
What about Wookiee?
Yeah, I don't know if that would happen. I think that
would warm. Keep you warm.
The cleanup is just ridiculous. Yeah,
I know, but you'd be warm, wouldn't you? It'd be like,
yeah.
Imagine rug, like.
We've had a couple of huskies as pets in our day, and the shedding from them, I can't imagine what a Wookiee would be after a roll in the hay. So
fair enough.
Yeah.
Right, if you had to grab 3 things to save from your house,
from
your collection, because a group of mercenary female sex addicts were raiding your house because they wanted to probe you anally.
Yes.
What would you take and why?
Well, first I stand and fight because how bad could it be? Alien sex addicts. Are they women?
Could be.
All right.
Well, they're aliens. They're aliens.
Yeah, they're aliens. So yeah, doesn't matter when it's Arturian, baby. Remember aliens?
Get some Octavian Poontang.
3 things. Well,
get out of this chicken shit outfit.
The Han Solo painting would go for sure. Probably the McFarlane Jaws 3D poster because that's cool. And another item, Jesus, probably my Han Solo hot toy. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. The 3 things I could grab easily and get out, and then come back in for the probing.
Good answer. Right, you like comic books? If you could be a superhero, what would your name be, and what would your special powers be, and would you use them to help sneak me into the supermodel Lena Christensen's changing room?
Wow, if I could be a superhero, what name? Jesus, I don't know. It depends on the power set. I like to have a superhero name that has something to do with what I could do.
What could you do then? Start with a power set then.
There was a game that came out by Steve Jackson called Champions back in the early 80s, and you could make your own character, and everybody did. This guy did a Superman type, this guy would do a Batman, I made a guy called Gauntlet, and that literally was he was like a technical guy, and he had gauntlets that could do different things. Basically, different cartridges that he could shoot a net out, or he could grapple or whatever, and they would rotate around his wrist, and he had on his belt different attachments to change what the gauntlets could do. Flamethrower or that kind of stuff. So I think that because that you could wear under regular clothes and be anonymous, and nobody would know who you are until it was time to get down. So
I forgot what your answer was.
I would call myself Gauntlet, and it wouldn't be a power per se. It would be based on those gloves, those special gloves that did. Yeah.
All right.
Like Spidey's web cartridges, but they could do a lot more. Is that lame? It is lame, right? All right. I would be invisible, and I would sneak into the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders' locker room. That's what I would do.
That's been bad.
And I would be called Peekaboo.
That's better. That's better.
That's what you wanted, didn't it?
That's better. Right. Other than the hit documentary series Star Wars, what are your top 3 favorite films? Bonus points for pornos.
Okay. Wow, bonus point. All right. Well, Jaws is number 1. We've already established that.
Jaws.
Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, good film.
And
Good film.
The Godfather. Those are my top 3 movies.
Oh. Very good.
And Debbie Does Dallas.
Yeah.
There it is.
There you go.
Another 70s classic.
Right. Now, if you were courting and you were attempting to use chloroform for the first time, what romantic film would you put on for the date?
So I've already chloroformed someone?
No.
I'm going to be in the date. Okay, this is the movie. Is all right.
You're courting, so you got a special lady friend.
Yeah,
she's there. She's on the sofa. Like, you got to get her all romantic. So you're going to put on a special movie. Get her in the mood.
Yeah, what movie would that be? It'd have to be a chick flick, wouldn't it? It would have to be a chick flick. Because you can't put on, Texas Chainsaw Massacre unless it's Halloween. If she was into horror movies, I would put on something like that.
Well, you could do, because you could then surprise her with the chloroform.
Yeah, that would be a surprise, wouldn't it? And then it puts the lotion in the basket, or it gets the hose again.
So there we go. So there you go, special lady friends. If you ever get invited around to Gary's to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
I have an idea. Yeah.
Right. Final question.
Right.
If you were trapped on a deserted island with me and the supermodel Helena Christensen, what 3 things would you take and why?
You're there too?
And the supermodel Helena Christensen.
Yeah, well, but you're there too.
But I'm there with my special lady friend.
You have a separate lady friend?
Helena Christensen's one of my super special lady friends.
She's with you, and I'm alone.
Well,
I don't know if I like this.
Like we're the 3 of us are there, but obviously I'm with.
Obviously, because if the 3 of us are there, she's gonna go to you and let me go.
Literally. Goes without saying, really, doesn't it? I mean,
what 3 things would you take and why? Well, that would piss me off if we were trapped, but she was there with you. So I would take a satellite phone. I would take some handcuffs, and those would be for you. I would handcuff you to a big ass tree, and then once rescue came, Helena and I would fly off into the sunset, and I would just tell the pilot that you were tragically killed while diving for pearls via shark attack, and Helena and I would just fly off into the sunset. And there you go. No, it's just a scenario. Just a what if. Uh-oh. I don't think you like that, folks. I think the stream might be over.
Bob, did you sign the agreement, Bob? Bob.
Where's Bob?
Bob.
Look, he's not paying attention. There it is. Wait. Nope.
Okay, we have finished the first segment. Well done. So we've got 10 minutes left.
Okay.
I reckon we could squeeze in a couple of segments. As you are a special guest, we're going to give you the choice this week. All right. So you can either have you can either have what have we picked up if you want to show off any recent pickups.
Okay.
Show and tell if there's a particular piece in your collection that you have to hand, you can grab and show and tell us.
Okay.
Star Wars role play,
Oh,
or let's have a rant. If you'd like to have you and Salacious just want to rant about something. So, what would you like to go for?
I think it would be fun if you and I would do a Star Wars roleplay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was role play.
Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. I play, you play. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. Star Wars roleplay. Yeah.
All right.
Right, in this segment, as the special guest, you get to pick any scene from the hit documentary series Star Wars.
Okay.
And then you and I will pick characters from that scene.
Do I get to choose my character as well?
You get to pick your character, yes.
Well,
and then we
since
will reenact the scene.
Since I'm carrying this,
Using them. Hold on, I introduced it first. We will reenact the scene using the medium of physical theatre. However, we don't like the script, so we'll change the script to make it the way we want it to be.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to change the script.
Yep.
I still want to portray Han Solo.
Okay. What's the scene? What's film? Which episode first?
Episode 4, A New Hope.
Okay.
And it's going to be the scene where you meet me in the cantina for the first time.
Oh, cantina scene.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've got to be Greedo. Your hand.
All right.
Okay. I'm Greedo. But okay. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Greetings, Han Solo.
Oh, hi, Greedo. What the hell are you doing here?
You owe me some. Well, you owe me, Han Solo. The last time we went out on a job together, you ran off with my special lady friend and all the platinum credits. You owe me.
Look, Greedo, I couldn't help it. She couldn't take frankly, the smell. It was just too much. So I got her the hell out of there. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, she liked my big green willy. She said it's the best green willy she's ever seen.
That's none of my business, pal. Tell you what.
She said it's so big.
Oh, I see. Well, opinions vary. Let's have a seat over here. I'll buy you a drink and we can talk about it.
All right then. I'll have blue milk, a double shot.
Bartender. So, Greedo, how do you think this is going to turn out?
Well, you're gonna you pay me back. We're gonna have some blue milk. You're gonna pay me back what you owe me.
Well, I'll buy you the milk, but I don't think you're going to get another credit out of me.
What?
Not today. Not tomorrow.
Wow. I'm gonna take it from you. We'll wrestle. How about we KY jelly wrestle for it in the cantina?
Why don't we just do it the old-fashioned way and we can just arm wrestle right here in the bar?
Arm wrestle?
Yeah. What's the matter?
How about we willy wrestle? Here is my big green willy.
You leave me no choice, Greedo. Clean up in aisle 12, please.
End scene. End scene. Oh, there we go. That was good. That was good.
Shut your willy off.
You shot my willy off. God damn it.
No.
That was good. I quite
All right.
liked our version.
I did too.
Yeah, it was quite good.
And the Oscar goes to us.
Who gets the Oscar? Let us know in the chat. Whose performance did it for you? Was
Let
it
the
Mr.
people
Gary?
decide.
Yeah. Was it Mr. Gary? Mr. Gary.
Nice, G-Force. Thank you.
Gary gets the Oscar.
He thought Greedo was going to shoot first.
I was about to go, and then you did it. I was seeing how long
Everybody knows that.
I was seeing how long I could wait to
You were trying to play it out. Yeah, I know. I was done. Once you broke the willy out, I had to take action.
Right, we've got 5 minutes, so
Okay.
I reckon we can have one more. Do you fancy you and I having a bit of a rant together? I think we could get some stuff off our chest, can't we?
What would you like to rant about?
Well, we'll let the chat decide. So
All right.
let's have this segment. We haven't done it for a while.
Let's have a rant. Come on and let's all really have a rant. Let us have a rant, just like Shabby does. Let's get us have a rant. Come on and let us have a rant. Come on and let us have a rant, just like Shabby does.
Wow.
Okay.
Let's.
Right. So you guys let us know in the chat. The only rule is nothing political, nothing serious.
Right.
So let us know. We're gonna rant, but we're gonna rant about something really stupid. But but it's still we're gonna take it seriously. We're gonna give our best rant. So, what would you like us to rant about? Let us give us some options.
Our best rant forward.
See,
You can wait. Is the number one.
I don't think that's it. Small font sizes for old eyes.
Ouch. Yeah.
Cut off denim shorts worn by men. Should we try that?
We could try that.
Gary, I can't take it anymore. I keep seeing old men wearing these cut-off shorts. What they call them, jorts. I can't have it anymore, Gary.
Let me tell you something.
What's wrong with them?
These guys that are fixated on this old show, Dukes of Hazzard, and unfortunately in that show, Daisy Dukes wore those shorts, and she wore them well. But these sons of bitches think they can pull off the same look, and they can't do it. And I'm sick of it.
God damn it, Gary! What's wrong with them?
I don't know what's wrong with them. I mean, it's one thing if you're in the gay pride parade and you gotta, you want to show off your goods. That's one thing. But at the supermarket,
fine. You want to
at
show
the
off your dick? Fine.
church, no place for Daisy Dukes. None. And I'm not going to rest until those denim cutting sons of bitches are brought to justice.
We got to take them down. We got to take them down a peg or two. We're just minding our own business. They're queuing up.
What's wrong with a good pair of pants? Nice pair of slacks.
We're going out for some Chick-fil-A, and all of a sudden, wham! There's a guy
Chick-fil-A.
there with cut-off shorts, got cut-off denims.
Talk about cheeky monkeys. Yikes. Yikes.
Damn you.
Oh, I can't take it. It's making me nauseous just thinking about it.
Honestly. I'm sick of it, Gary. I'm really sick of it.
Maybe we can buy up all the denim and then just that way we can cut off the supply chain. And eventually those denim shorts will all just be worn out and they'll be gone.
Gary, you big, beautiful bastard. You just nailed it. We're buying up all the jeans.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. We've done it. We've solved it. You ain't having them.
I'm on Amazon right now and make my first purchase.
We're buying it all. So you know
it all. Buy.
You're sad. I'm thinking I'm going to cut off some denim into shorts tomorrow. I don't think so.
Don't act like we don't both have a pair in the closet right now, so to speak.
God. We did it.
All right.
We did it.
And scene.
And scene. Gary, you did well tonight. It's been a good show.
Thanks.
You did really
That
well.
was okay. Yeah,
you did really well. I thought we had a great show. How's it been for you? Have you enjoyed it?
I can spin a yarn. I had a great time. Thank you again for inviting me on. It was it's been fun. I know it's late for you guys in the UK. Appreciate you all staying up so late. It's only 6 o'clock here in the States on the East Coast. So thank you to everybody. Subscribe. You already subscribed to Rums. Subscribe to Gary's Grails, and I appreciate you all. I won't let you down.
He's been a great guest. So he's been a good guest, as old gal. So get on the sub love. Go and check out some of his toy hunts. I know I'm going to be checking out some. I'm going to be. He's convinced me. I'm getting involved now.
All right, man. I look to see you out there.
Yeah.
And remember, guys, your Grails are out there. Go find them.
Nice tagline.
That's my catchphrase, buddy.
I like it. That's good. That's good. That's good. So thank you so much, everybody. You guys are the Monkey Lizard Army. We really appreciate you watching us. Hashtag MLA for the Monkey Lizard Army. Please smash the like button. Leave us a friendly comment. Subscribe to both our channels.
Guys, thank you again, Rum. Appreciate you, man. Seriously, it's awesome.
No, it's been fun having you. It's been fun having you. And remember, monkey lizards are for life.
Not spit roasting. Ciao.
I'm Salacious Rum. Remember to make love, not war, because time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. Yes, time does follow us. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that warm. Unless it's Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. I'm a monkey lizard, I'm a monkey lizard, and I love to make love that warm. Unless it's Star Wars, but that ain't a proper war. It is a proper war in your dimension, yes, Salacious. Don't forget what it takes to be a human being. But I'm not a human, I'm a monkey lizard. And don't forget